Hey guys, Jay from Wix Wires at Fat Audio back again, and we've got a bit of an unboxing to do. So, we are very lucky that the shipments of some new products from Hybrid Audio managed to make it here very quickly, and I've got a funny hunch that they actually made it here quicker than they made it to most of the world. I have a Legatia woofer to unbox. Now it is the baby, it's the little 8, but regardless, I've got a bit of a plan to make a T-line enclosure, a transmission line enclosure for it. So that will be another video. And at that stage, when more details are released on them, I can get some more product information and stuff for them. So I'll go through that a little bit more when I start building the box. But I thought, why not get the thing out and have a look at it and see how pretty its bum is. Because I've got a hunch they've got a nice bum. We have been a pretty massive fan of all of the Clarus woofers. They just are a great sounding sub. Anything we've done with them, they play low. They have such awesome response, and the diaphragm is so light that they just play things that most subs don't. You know, they almost sound a little bit like a mid bass where they can play up really high, but their transient response is amazing. So they actually they play so nicely. So I've always wanted to do one in a transmission line enclosure because of the fact that a transmission line, being that there's no pressure behind the sub, you're going to get so much more detail out of that sub in the fine stuff. Legatias are now out. Why would I do a T-line enclosure with a Clarus when I can do it with a Legatia? And do it with an 8 and see what we can make an 8 do. I thought that was a pretty killer idea. The whole point of the Legatias was the fact that the Clarus woofers were so amazing, but there were people out there that wanted more from them. And that's fine. There's a lot of people who want more from the subs. What they did is actually took their Clarus subs and basically beefed them up. So with for example, little old L8 here now has a Clarus 10 motor. So you've got the power rating of the 10 on the 8. Same thing happened to the 10. That's now got the 12 motor. Same thing happened to the 12. That's now got the 15 motor. And then on top of that, there's an 18. And there may or may not be one on its way to me. All right, let's get this thing out. Ooh, well, it's definitely cute. She got a nice booty. I do like a good booty. Oh, look how cute it is. No. Look at that. That is a very porno little 8. That is a super tasty woofer. They have definitely stepped up their game on the finish of these things now. Even the powder coating on the baskets, much nicer as well. So that is sweet. Actually, you know what? I have a Clarus that we can put it at next to and actually do a bit of comparison. So as you can see, they do use the same baskets. So they are the same style baskets, but you can tell that the powder coating on that is slightly nicer than what that one is. And then of course, the magnets, well, I mean, there's no comparison in that. I mean, obviously you can see that they are virtually those same magnets, but one is just a lot yummier, like muchly yummier. Look at the camera in the reflection. Oh man, that is super nice. That really is super nice. Love it. She gonna be a sick little 8. I cannot wait to actually get something done with this. It's gonna be pretty sick. Yes. I think this is gonna surprise some people. I have a hunch, a big hunch. And then when the 18 comes, well, That's just going to be silly. And the cool thing with the 18s is they're actually rated to run in 3 cubic foot, which, I mean, it's not a little box, but at the end of the day, we're talking about an 18-inch woofer. Like, that's a big sub that needs a lot of room normally. So the fact that it works in a 3 cube enclosure, that's fine. You know, we're looking at less than 90 liters. So it's not a massively big enclosure to try and fit into a car. So that is a big win. And I cannot wait to get my hands on that baby. And you can guarantee that you're gonna see it here on this channel when it arrives. And I have a hunch it's already on its way. I'm like a little kid, I can't wait. So transmission line for this thing should be fun. I'm planning to probably tune it somewhere at about the 35 hertz mark, which should be fun because the T-line will play will play an octave below what your tuning frequency is. So that should play nice and low. Very interested to see how this thing's gonna play. I have a hunch that it's gonna output like a boss. So that's a cool thing, but you will see it sometime soon. I will get into that enclosure and I'll run through how I build it and all the above, but that'll be another time here on this channel. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think about these woofers. Tell me if you've actually played with these Claruses before, because like, I've been a massive fan of the Clarus. They do a wicked job, so I'd like to hear other people's opinions on them. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. See you again next time. Thanks. See ya. Right. Hello.